Dirk wants to go golfing. Are you fucking high? So would you want to? Would you want to go golfing today? Would you want to fucking boil yourself in hot water? Not really into that. Emphasize rest over preparation. Yeah, let my guys be nice and rested up, dude. That's interesting. It's interesting. I don't even know what I want yet or need. You always start with a lineman, dude. I got a left tackle last year. Simmons is old. Why'd you move into middle linebacker for? Oh, okay. Injury decision. Start the backup. You get a good dose of James White this week. Uh-oh, 2 players ready to negotiate. I've got to sign some dudes. No, I don't wonder why it takes so fucking long to get that broadcast email. That's why I started it now, hopefully. Oh, David DeCastro, 91 overall. 1 year, $7 million. He's a 91 overall, though. I saw that. Do I want to... Oh, my God, and my guard is 3 years for 90 overall. You got what, dude? Oh, accident, didn't
I'm gonna get $100.
That's $1,000, bud, but that's still a good idea. I like that.
Why?
Cause I like money.
Yeah. Guess why I'm getting it?
Huh?
So I can give it to you, so you can get a lot of stuff to do it. I don't think that.
Well, I don't think $1,000 is gonna really help that much for your Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, dude. 1 year, $8 million. Oh my God.
It's because you're going to need to get some stuff to make.
This guy's 32 years old.
Where it is. So that's why I'm getting you it. Actually, I want it, Dad.
Okay, you can have it, dude.
Yeah, because I like this much. And I closed the door.
That offer is just for... I don't want to sign you for 3 years. You're old.
Go watch Mickey. No, if you're gonna cry, you cannot be out here. No, you gotta stop crying.
Action. Go somewhere else. Go. What's wrong with him? Sounds about right. He's going down for a nap anyway. I told you, buddy, the only thing I want for Christmas is $500 million. If Santa Claus brings that, we're in good shape. Alright, I'm done scouting and stuff, Hudge, if you want to go. Let's see what happens. Click the button, see what happens. Yeah, you want a lot of stuff for it. You want me to build the real Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I also want a toy, a sand bucket, and...
Well, I built you a sand table, we just forgot to get sand.
No, sometimes when you get sand, I would want to make a sand castle. So I would bring a bucket and a shovel.
A bucket and a shovel.
I can use stuff. So can you...
On air. Oh, Kyle's watching, I think, now. Yeah, it says searching. Alright, I'm gonna yell at the kid. Knock it off. Lay down. Lay down. Get your binky. Close your eyes. That's enough. Pisses Jesse off because he'll go right to bed. Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Oh, really?
It's that doggy.
Our last game. Oh, yeah, huh?
Mom, can we not have a tic-tac-toe game? Okay,
Oh, I'm gonna need you to lose to the computer once, Hudge, after this game.
so we can...
If we split, I'm gonna need you to lose to the computer.
So I'm gonna make a big square for the...
Two people are watching. Sheehan's watching now.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine
Toodles
State
has the tools, the mouse good
Field
tools.
here in Jacksonville.
Alright, who gets the ball? Here we go.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will be taken short.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I like it though. He thought it was gonna go out of bounds.
Special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Let's hope that you don't.
50 plant. Get him, get him, get him. Yep.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
These are 290s in there, bub.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Bryant has it. And brought down, but not before
That guy should have been running with him. That doesn't make any sense to me.
That's good for an Indianapolis
That's his
first
job.
down on a gain of 10.
He should have ran right with him.
Break. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Mason,
You're not ready.
I'm gonna trick Santa.
are you gonna trick him into getting me $500 million?
I'm gonna trick him.
Slam, slam, slam.
But I'm gonna...
Look at me. Zipper.
Can you trick him not standing right in front of me?
Let go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here.
Well, that might work, dude, because I think Grammy's coming this weekend.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh.
Kill, kill. General West. Hit it.
To throw on second down. Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken.
You had an argument about
Right
mom coming?
Millen coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Go, go. 8 read. Watch QB drop. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 52. Yeah, yeah.
Kyle, are you seeing where my linebackers are dropping?
On third down, here's Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
My linebackers were... No, my linebackers were on the right and the left, and they dropped to the opposite hook to curl. Like they crossed each other. That was weird.
A little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Mace, let's not put it right in front of me, dude.
On 1st and 10. Lawrence. That one is caught by Hunt. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it
Oh, that's cool.
down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early on.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Nice missed tackle.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah, I was gonna try to.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
I don't know if that was scripted.
All right, I'm gonna change my strategy now.
No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I was just waving hi to it.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. 54. I'm coming.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket,
Oh.
Deontay Johnson. And now we'll get a timeout.
Oh,
Looks like we got a
shit.
Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I got him.
They'll run it here. This is James Wayne. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big
Abdominal tear,
loss.
Hudge. He's not going to be okay.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
On the set. 58, Mike. Exit.
This is not what I wanted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, the two men come together.
Ricky Seals-Jones. There you go.
Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down.
It's not
So the
what I
defense able to
wanted.
get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up with
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check 26, check 26. Check 3. Yo, go. Now.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh, why did I switch?
Got his man complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown.
First game's over.
Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving
That's 2
touchdowns
times I
for
fucked
him. How
myself.
are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken at
Kids
his
watching
4.
Mickey Mouse, the other one's asleep.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
I don't think we are either. I don't think we're going to have football.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6. It's complete. James White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then brings it up usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I
Both hands on it. What are those fucking gloves for?
Sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, on the tip drill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm coming. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Check. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I'm trying to come. Bravo.
This isn't going to work either.
Check Mike 54. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be
Shitty ass throw.
incomplete. Too tough to hold
Get
on
out
to
there,
that one.
pushing out there
Second
to the
down.
left.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
What is that? It's Kennedy, but
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
2nd and 10. This is White on the screen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
What you got?
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Check tight. 54. 54's Mike. Check.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Yo, 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 yo. Alpha. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
They'll set up to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Steven Sims, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
I got you.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Well, I appreciate
Now
that.
after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
All right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
57's Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Go. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
I definitely don't like that.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Oh, never mind, right by him.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half.
My neck and my back.
Back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
You don't want it. Rush in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. It's Hill. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Mike 51.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Leo. Ready.
From the gun, Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now left side on the straight pass. And he takes this one in for a close touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer.
I got some 89s myself, and they're not doing much. Good job either.
The running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is, and of course the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
You got 7 in your face, bud.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got 3. Now here's second.
Not allowed to do that anymore.
Going right side is White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's complete to Williams. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Go, go. Ready, go.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Jesus fucking
and this
Christ.
is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football an outstanding field position.
That's my guy that's hurt is usually right there. Nice catch, Geronimo.
Ready. 10 Lobo. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. X3. 218. Chopper. Check. Check. Deuce. Hey, Sam on. Hit it.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Indianapolis moving the change there on a gain of 12. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Watch out. Now. Get it.
On first down, Hunt trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Bring it. Joker. Check now. Hey, lock it.
To throw on second down, Lawrence. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
He's a 91, Hutch.
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds
Yeah.
of the first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion.
Well, he couldn't. I had outside. I was playing outside, but apparently didn't need to.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Mike, 5-5.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
It's supposed to be return left. How come there's so many guys over there? Or return right. I don't understand. Well, there's not any fucking dudes over there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 50, check 50. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Now. Motion.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Watch the slack.
Going deep now for Herndon. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get it out there.
Off at the 17. And he'll get it all
Just get it out there.
inside the 35-yard line. First possession of the third.
Montez don't got that.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted.
Well, the stupid part is I didn't throw it to the guy behind you. I threw it to the guy in front of you, and I don't know why he threw it so fucking deep. I wanted him to throw it in
Real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but
shallow.
teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey! He's checking crack. Lee Griffin.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
No. Off. Recon, 132 fighter. He's coming. Double up. There. Shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
51 to Mike. On the ball. Hey. Check the call. Go, Mike 51. Now.
On 1st down. Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They run again with Hunt.
In the back room.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there.
Be quiet when you go back there.
3rd and 6.
Hey.
On third down, it's Hunt, and he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
I didn't fumble that, so I can pick it up and take it to the house. We got about 6 of those on me. Oh yeah, that's detrimental. I'm down 3 touchdowns with 7 minutes left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Their next drive, and here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet, and in today's NFL, where it's a pass,
and he fires one that's intercepted, picked off at the 35.
I wanted to throw it earlier.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
What are you fucking running, Sims?
Got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Not a route runner guy.
Looking to throw. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Right there. 54 miles. Scene 6. D, we're pretty quiet. Ready, go.
Back to throw here. He's got White here. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Race don't travel.
2nd and 1.
Check. Watch 54.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He'll look to throw. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back to throw. Open here is Allison.
Place sucks.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And that's complete. It's Sims.
I'm busy, bud.
He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll look to throw, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't
Okay.
at all. And if nothing else,
That's
now
fine.
you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've
Don't
worked
make a
on
noise.
into a game
Too loud,
situation,
the brother
and now you
wakes
go
up.
back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to
probably
do
a good
it. But,
idea, dude.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Is it okay if I do it out here?
Sure.
Mike 51, Mike.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
To throw on second down, Lawrence toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To throw on third down, Lawrence. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt
He's like
about
an
it.
89
His
at
coaching
least.
staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or
That's
otherwise,
gross.
and turn it into positive moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's complete. James White. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Were you Simmons
Oh, he
right there?
dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle
I can
third.
deal
He
with that
couldn't
at least.
catch it. Now 3rd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll set up a throw.
Throw the fucking
This is
ball.
gonna wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Oh, is there
After
an
the safety,
onside
remember,
punt?
They also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Fielded just inside the 20.
Let's go, baby.
The The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Because you can't motion on screen.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More
Fuck
pressure coming at
you.
because it seems to be working pretty well.
Unbelievable.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
It was 3rd and 17. How is that a first down?
Will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
Had that on for 4 fucking plays.
Critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check 24, check 24. Rock it. Shoot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
Don't get nervous. Watch, twist. Check 31, check 31. Gone. Now.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but
did yours pause right there?
It inside the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
All right, man.
Officially, it's no gain on the play.
Later.
And they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.